Hello everybody and welcome. Today we're going to talk about our hand fingers and what is the symbolism behind each finger and what each finger represents. And it doesn't matter if we have arthritis, we broke a finger, we burn a finger, we got one of our fingers amputee. It doesn't matter if you have pain on a finger. It doesn't matter what is it. Today I'm gonna teach you what are the emotions behind that. Why did you burn only this finger but you didn't burn this finger? That's what we're gonna talk about. But first of all, let's understand something. The hands represent dad, our real dad or symbolic dad. Who represents as my dad in my life? It could be your husband, or it could be your wife, that your wife acts just like your dad used to act with you. So that's why I call a symbolic father. So the hands represent that first of all, but also represents everything that I do, because the hands help you to do everything in life, anything and everything, to wash clothes, to do your job, to raise children, to grab a child, to let go, to grab. The hands can help you even to kill somebody. Anything that we do, the hands represent. So when we have problems in our hands, we need to see what's going on, what happens, what is the conflict that I have with what I done, or what is my job, or what I do. Even if you are a housemaker, it doesn't matter what you do with your hands. Maybe this hand helps you to write at work and you're fed up of work and you just broke your hand. So if you broke your hand, you can't work. So if you don't work, you don't have to be submitted to go to work. And that's when we have problems with the hands. But let's talk about the fingers. So first, the thumb. The thumb, although the hand represents dad, the thumb represents the mother, the function as the maternal function. This thumb also represents the relationship between the affect, the affect that we have towards our mother. That's why you will find many babies and toddlers, and sometimes they're not so toddlers, they're grown up, and they still sucking their thumb, because that is the way to stay close to that maternal affection. Maybe because mom is working all the time, the child cannot see the mom, so the thumb represents that. The sucking is like going back to that breast. But this finger also is the mental finger, is the finger of my worries. All my worries are also here. And I keep doing this because also this finger represents like the symbol for Facebook, like it or not like it. This finger also represents the opposition. And with this, I mean how I live without the opposition, or how do I live with the opposition? How do I live with the likes or in my life, or how do I live when people don't like me? The index finger. This finger represents judgment, the judgment I do to other people. When we point at people, we're judging. This is the judging finger, with the judgments I do to other people and the judgments I do to myself. This is also the authority and independence finger. This finger represents my authority and my independence. And how do I react and how do I show my independence to other people and my authority to other people? This finger also represents how I submit to other people's orders, to other people's authority. How do I do that? How do I manage when somebody is actually putting orders on me? This is the finger. The middle finger, which I'm not gonna get it out, but this is the finger of my sexuality. This finger has everything to do with sexuality, my sexuality. How do I live my sexuality? How do I also live my deepest pleasures in life? Uh, maybe pleasures that are deep rooted in me that I don't want maybe other people to know about it. This is the finger of that. How my sexual desires are achieved, this is the finger also. If my sexual desires are not achieved, or what they are not what I look for, this is the finger that we're gonna be having issues with. But also this finger has to do with my ability to deal with problems, my ability to deal with certain people, maybe people that make me really frustrated and people that really irritate me. And that is when I don't have this ability to deal with that. What do people normally do? They take the finger out, the middle finger out. The ring finger. Well, the ring finger talks about that, but the compromises, but not just the romantic compromises. The ring finger also talks about my compromises in life, my engagements in life, my job compromises, my life compromises, my children, all of my compromises, but also has to do with contracts. The contracts that I sign for, or the contracts that they've been imposed to me. This is always the ring finger has to do with that, with compromises and with the contracts that I sign and contracts that I have been forced to me. And then it's the little finger, the pinky finger. This finger talks about the family secrets. This finger talks about secrets in general, my secrets, stuff that I don't want people to know, stuff of my family that I don't want people to know. This is just for my family. We don't need to talk about this. Then we have problems with this finger. We have problems with our secrets, with what we consider as secrets, with the stuff that we hide, the stuff that we don't want everybody to know. This is the finger. So just to do a little quick recap, this is the mother. This is the sucking thumb, isn't it? So this is the finger that keeps us close to mom, the affection with mother. But also is the mental finger. It's the finger that has all our worries. Is the Facebook finger, the like it or no like it, my opposition and how I deal with opposition. How do I deal with the likes or no likes of my life? The index finger is the judgment finger. The middle finger is the sexuality finger. The ring finger has to do with engagements, compromises, and contracts. And the little finger has to do with the family secrets. This is a very interesting thing I'm going to tell you about the fingers. Long time ago, I saw a little report about how the etiquette about drinking tea in England. And I remember the etiquette person was saying that back then in history, when a woman when it was a party and they were all having a tea, and when the woman wanted to let a man know that she was interested in him, she will raise her pinky finger and look at that man to let him know that she was interested in him. But also, it was known that when men did that, was to let the woman know that he had a sexual transmitted disease. So both secretly, the woman used to do that secretly to let them know, and also the men would let the woman know that he had a sexual transmitted disease. Don't know if this is true or not, but I thought it was quite interesting knowing this that I know today. I hope this video helped you. Like I always say, I hope you like it. Give it a thumbs up. Share it if you have somebody that is having any issues with any fingers. And subscribe to my channel so you can always get updated on my newest videos, which I'm trying to do it every week. And again, I hope you like it, and until next time, take care. Bye-bye.